Hello everyone and welcome back into Sly Cooper. We are in Sly 2. I heard y'all out there saying y'all want me to play it. Sly 2 changes a lot of things we saw in Sly 1. It's a very brand new game. They overhauled a lot of stuff, so I'm very excited to get into it. With all that being said, let's just get into Sly 2.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blue
Obviously,
Wizard.
besides the graphics, a lot of gameplay changes are going to happen.
Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it. You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen
Bentley,
up.
we got him out in the field.
If to get to
He is no longer trapped in a van, down by the river.
So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and
Can't move the heads anymore, though.
I can rewire
Can't
the
do that.
service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Main difference is the movement. Movement's kind of fluid. We have a sprint button now. What was this, Halo Reach? We finally added sprint to the games. That was that era of video games. Remember when we didn't have a sprint in like any game? It's kind of wild looking back on now.
Slice the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
There he is. He's out here with us. He's out in the field.
Okay. Let me at that
Look at him
security
strut.
computer.
This little reptile strut.
The spotlights are offline.
Get them lasers. Nice.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
Get the gate, get the gate, get the gate, get the gate. Let me in there, let me in there.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Rendezvous is a word they love saying in this game. You'll start to notice. They say rendezvous anytime they can. Should have little Easter eggs on the walls here. We've seen him. Who else? Mugshot. There he is, there's the frog. We're on some kind of hunt though.
According to my information,
Looking for something in this museum.
Clockwerk parts are being stored up there.
Clockwerk
Now to get
parts.
access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately,
Rendezvous, once
the route
again.
through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump.
Opening
and
tutorial,
hit the
we've seen it.
circle button to run along ropes.
It's so much more fluid though. Man. I can't wait to get into the ease of this game after playing the first one. First one is at parts low-key hell. Low-key frustrating.
Murray must have gotten lost.
Murray is
along
out
the
here
way.
too. He's with us.
Try pressing on ahead without him.
Coins are still here. I'll move out the way.
Underfloor!
Because there he is. Murray the Brawn.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I
Is that
kept
a
it
word?
a safe distance.
Meteoropic?
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security
He's got
gate?
this whole character
Of
persona going on.
course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Good form. Use your legs. There you go.
Okay, all clear.
My shoulder press.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
You're a liar? Is that what you just told me?
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead
You
and
don't
unlock
say.
the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Yeah, he just threw like a 300-pound statue about 50 yards. Eddie Hall, eat your heart out.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation.
And guess who else
right
is
now.
back?
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector
With a
Fox.
new voice
As
actress.
beautiful and
You'll notice a theme in
unpredictable
these
as ever.
games.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime.
Still bad.
I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Still
Oh,
a baddie.
really? Then who broke in last night
two
and
of
made
them.
off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to the
Who is Twin?
job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the
Tell me your full
Contessa.
names as you
I
introduce
really
yourselves.
Don't need any help. Oh, I think
As if you two
might.
haven't introduced
Look at the
yourselves to each other.
facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him!
I'm
You
gone.
can't run forever.
I'm gone. I've been running all my life.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Murray! Holy shit, that
Shake a leg,
vertical must be
Murray. It's time
50
to go.
inches.
Hold still.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Bentley, you're in here.
Yeah, well.
He's in here
This is where things get fun.
with his crossbow.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail.
Don't call me slurs. Don't do it. These are my people.
Stop, thief.
We all have the
This
same
is getting
tail.
a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Psych! You gotta catch me first. How many cops y'all need? Am I Jeffrey Dahmer?
Freeze!
It can't be that serious.
Stop, thief!
Tell me one more time to stop. I might think about it.
You can't run forever.
Yeah, you just say stop. Look at her jump around. She certainly is a fox.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail.
You said it again. I'm so tired of you saying that. Putting that judgment on me.
I'm heading toward your position. Jumping fast so we can get out of here.
Hold still.
What a 180, Murray. Nice driving.
I'll find you, Cooper.
I hope you do. Fiery Fox, they're still sexualizing her. Damn.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever.
Why does she look like that?
She's really quite lovely when she's angry.
Come on.
Constable Neela,
You're doing that on purpose.
was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue?
We got a new art
Either
style.
way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving
Clockwork, number one
reputation.
op of the Cooper clan.
Is it inappropriate to refer to him
Cooper
as a
gang.
monster?
I'm not saying Cooper clan.
No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body.
I know a German who probably wishes he could stay alive forever to destroy a family line.
Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley,
Damn.
the brains of
I'm
our
sorry.
outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed.
He found my parents and I found myself
2
in an
years ago,
orphanage.
I thought I'd finished it.
Damn.
How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen?
He's back. It's
I
only
don't
been
know
like
what's in
a
my
week.
future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
What an intro. What a cold ass intro. Slide 2, Band of Thieves. I love that. Oh, I love the music. I love the sound effects. Brings me back. Watch a movie, episode 1. We'll do episode 1. The Black Chateau. I'm not sure how I'm gonna split these episodes up, because I mean, it's not like before, where it was like one boss for one level. Like, this is mostly spread into like
I had to call
jobs.
in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity.
But we'll see how it
equally
gets
at
spread
home
up.
in high
We'll see
class
how long
art
it takes.
circles and shady back alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
That's not bad, honestly. Swinging from a
Unfortunately, the
rope.
art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic.
That takes talent.
So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste.
He's feral.
Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons
Ooh, don't hurt
from
him.
far
Don't
and
hurt
wide.
him.
And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwerk tail feathers.
Bro looks like an Edgar.
What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwerk part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Bentley, the only one that can shoot something, huh? We gotta be French, right? Sly Cooper's gotta be French. That's his nationality. He's always in Paris. Just like a few other gentlemen I might know. They were also in Paris. Like, see, it's a lot different. This is gonna be a lot more open world-ish, a little bit. Each boss is gonna have like his own little open world, which I guess he did in the first game, to an extent. Now we have a clubhouse we can go to. We can select different characters to play as. We can also buy different sets of moves and abilities, which I can't right now. Let's just stick with Sly Cooper. I'll explain more as we go along. Let's just get into it. We'll probably be showing everything also.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house.
And I
to
love
help
the
with our
music,
first
too.
Job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
See, it's a little more open world as we have like room to roam. Somebody help that cat.
Sly, if you click the L3 button, press the left and
We also have bottles too. Each level does have bottles, but it's not split up into individual levels. The jobs work with the open world we're in.
Markers are in view. Use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops. Sly,
And I like it. I like the way this system is set up. I like the job system.
So that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button. to
Right.
grab
We've been
hold.
here.
Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
I feel like Sly's voice actor too got a little more serious with his craft. He's a little more into it, a little more smooth.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object.
Bentley, I'm on it, buddy. I'm right on it.
The first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your thief mask imager.
Another bottle.
Remember,
See one down here.
click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
I hear another one. I'll come back for it. I might not do all these on screen, so before we get too deep into it, y'all, if you do enjoy this series, if you do want to see me play more Sly Cooper, just like the video. That's all I need. Maybe comment how you feel about the game. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite boss? Stuff like that. Shows me that you like it. Shows me that you want to watch the series. I do appreciate it.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by
guess I should collect more coins though, because I now have
Sly, you
abilities to
can hold
purchase.
down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
We'll also talk about the combat system, the damage system. We now have health in this game. Instead of like getting hit one time and you lose a life. Job done.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwerk tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine
Reconnaissance,
cellar
they love that
beneath
word as well.
town.
Okay.
Reconnaissance
I'll
and
head out for the
rendezvous.
cellar.
Let's do some scouting. Let's do some scouting. After I get this bottle. Wow, water's so clear. Look at it. So pure. Let's scout our target. What are these feathers being used for?
Good to see you, little buddy.
Murray.
I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun.
Murray's,
You and me?
Murray's
back to
voice
back?
actor
Totally.
went through some changes.
Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to
He
it.
wants to squabble. He wants to scrap.
Fear the Murray!
Enemies are no longer one hit. They get back up and they will beat you down. Get him, Murray. Wow.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for
Hands
you.
of steel.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump.
I'm losing
Hit the
coins.
X
I'm losing
button
coins,
to
Murray.
Jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
You're right. He is huffing and puffing. Get that man some oxygen.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers...
He just played a full 60 minutes in Denver altitude.
Flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to
They are,
sneak
believe
around
him.
him.
They are too tough. For sure they are. I don't think I can beat him right now. There's like a special takedown move you can do. Okay, yeah, I can. I'm going to. Send him to the afterlife. Suplex him with the cane. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Hold on there now. We can also rob dudes. Actively rob people. I'm seen? And I just die. I fail like that? Okay.
This
Okay.
air vent leads into
I feel like it wasn't that much different, but
hit the
it's whatever.
circle button to crawl inside.
I'm in here, Bentley. I'm in here. I'm in here like swimwear.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard.
On it.
Sneak up behind.
Never forget that. I see that in my dreams sometimes.
If you get in a fight with
I'm robbing
those
this dude.
rats, the sneak attack won't
This is it.
work.
This is how we do it.
It's purely a stealth move.
And they have secret items in here that I can pawn off. Like the true criminal I am. You got me. Oh, got me again. I'm trying to block, bro. I've been playing Doom. I'm playing Doom too much. You guys are tough. But not tough enough. Just a heads up on the Doom series as well. I won't be continuing Doom. I won't be. Not because I don't like it. I've been playing a lot of it, actually.
Aha! Another air vent.
But it's just the fact that so much time has passed, I don't think the algorithm would even push my videos out in the first place, so I fear it's like a wasted effort, really. But I love Doom, the Dark Age. It's a great game. Been playing nonstop.
Jackpot. The heart of Dimitri's operation.
I'll upload some shorts about too, my favorite moments.
Reconnaissance photos.
So check out for those.
Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom. It's already out.
Ah, it's inverted. It's inverted again.
That
There's one.
generator seems to be powering the security.
Please do not blow up
systems down
generator. The management.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the Clockwerk tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
Smart, smart. Maybe we can talk to Dimitri about, you know, some things. Thoughts? Maybe he works for us? Thoughts?
That's our target.
There he is, that
Dimitri,
sly lizard.
Professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Done. 2 jobs done. I don't know how many there are for each level. What is this POV we got going on? Who flew the drone in here?
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern
I didn't take
thief
these.
is up against. Spotlights, stepped up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence.
Like go to
First,
school?
replace
Take
this
classes?
bug
What do you mean?
painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements.
We are going to have to do a tailing mission
Once
in
we've
this
got
game.
a proper understanding of the operation, those Clockwerk tail feathers are as good as
One of
ours.
the Nope. I can't talk. One of the most disliked missions you can have in a game, the tailing mission, where we just essentially follow somebody.
Fly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the
Good thinking.
fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Another word I just remembered, berth. Wide berth. That's to say, where am I going? All the way around there? They're going to say wide berth a lot in this video game. There's the van. There's my van. Somebody help out that cat. Oh my God. Wonderful. Master thievery. Sneak in this man's house. Penny raid style.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right.
I forgot he was
Never was one
bumping.
for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Oops, 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 oops. Hey, boys. Whoa, they're breakdancing. Knocked him out. Knocked him cold. Dimitri out here making his own beats. Whoa! Whoa! You have my respect, sir. That dude had aura. We were out here competing for, like, best move. Climb this, jump over here, shimmy on this, shimmy on that, climb this, climb that. Gotcha.
Dimitri, coming at you loud and clear. I've got to high-five giving up to my main man working the
Is he a Rasta?
Spice.
I'm kind of not against Dimitri, bro. He just wants to party and print out money. I feel like it's not a bad thing. Settle down, FBI. As if you don't allow that constantly.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connection and make us a ton of coins.
We're out here robbing him to make coin. Like, we're all the same. I'm sneaky. God, I'm sneaky. The floor is lava. No, get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. No, get off. Get off the slide. Get back in the safe house. We have paintings to sell. I do have to actively sell them, do I not? Yes. Okay. Sell. Sell. 232 coins. We'll take that. I kind of want the Fist of Flame. Once we get Murray, we get those Fists of Flame, you'll see why I wanted it. Moving the camera is not the right analog stick for anybody wondering. It's the left one, which is crazy, and it's messing me up immensely. Follow Dimitri. Also, if you remember back then on PlayStation, to go back, you press triangle and not circle like you do now. That cat is going at it again.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him.
Of his ops, what do you mean?
Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
He's gonna come out wearing a shiesty. Look at him. Look at his spiked fingers. Look at his walk. You just know he smells.
Who's got the juice?
Who's got the juice? I don't know if he's French or if he's Jamaican. I don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Had to keep it smooth. I hear you, Dimitri. You have to. Like in this game, I can see why we have a tailing mission because you are a master thief. And obviously, like, it does make sense. You would, like, follow and tail, like, your ops, your opposition. Still doesn't change the fact that it is not a good mechanic.
Juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
We've got the juice, bro. We've got the juice. It's us.
Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Aha!
Is he good? Is he tweaking?
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that.
He had no idea.
Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
Oh, we need Murray in there. Okay, let's go switch to Murray then. Let's get Murray. Let's see what he's working with. Whoa, what happened to him? He disappeared into the void. This man moves like Zion Williamson. Hey, bam, bam. Murray's different, he's different.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage.
Okay, you take us the whole camera.
I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stop.
I might split this up into two parts, actually.
To pick up a block of ice.
It might take too long.
Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
I wasn't listening that whole time. I'm just doing this on pure instinct. Missed.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Like this chair? Wham! Throw a thing 80 miles per hour. Strike. Oh, I thought I could pick that up. Just think of the strength this man needs.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at their
Heads up.
guard, then jump up there and pick them up with the circle button.
We did it. Uh-oh. My worst enemy, a tight space. Sorry, Mary.
Toss the rat into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
Give me more of them. Give me more of them. Now, come on then. Come on then. Look at him squaring up. Come on then. Come on. I need you. Go in there. This is kind of like sadistic. What happens to them when I throw them in there? Oh, it must be a nightmare.
That did it, Murray.
That must be a nightmare.
When the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools, they're playing right into our hands.
The fools! Whoa! Sucker Punch, you went crazy with that one.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the Clockwerk tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things
That's
up
what
for
it
the
is. We do
hike.
this in like 3 stages.
First,
Now I
Sly
remember.
will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior
Murray, you
alarm
listening?
horns. We don't want anything to alert
Put
the
down the
guards
chips, Murray.
while we pull off the big job. And
Was that dude
finally,
bald?
we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
So that's how we do it. We do it in like a set of stages. Like we'll have certain jobs, we'll finish them, we'll come back to the safe house, we'll do a little more reconnaissance, and then we'll do like the next stage. That's what we'll do. But I think I'm gonna
Clockwork tail pro. Paper, ink, thwack.
shut up. I think I'm gonna end it here, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. We will get into the second set of jobs, and I think maybe just like go all out and get Dimitri himself in the next episode. We're gonna be doing more Sly Cooper. Like the video if you do enjoy this series and want me to do more. I know a lot of you out there are pretty adamant about it. I love it though. I love Sly Cooper. I would love to do more. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are new, hit the notification bell when I post new uploads. I'll be back very soon, y'all. I'll see you then.